Welcome back for the June unboxing of Mystery Tackle Box. Now the June box has quite a haul in it this month. Let's go ahead and get right into it. First up, we got the Strike Pro Astro Vibe UV. This is a blade bait with a metal body, clear inner body with rattles inside as well. 2 small treble hooks. It's weighted. It's a 15/16 ounce. You want to use this with a heavier line. Like I said, it's a nice green color on the top, silver on the sides with the clear body, and then orange on the bottom with mine. But it's a 1 3/4 inch length. Nice reflective eyes on it. Next up, we have the ADK Custom Jigs Stinger Shad. This clear body. Mine's got a red and black flake in it, roughly about the length of a minnow, with a really flexible bouncing tail. Now, this one has a really smooth taper design in the shape. As you can see, a really good continued bounce even after stop of movement on that thing, and this is a single point tail as well. Next on the list, we have the Thunderhawk Hybrid Diver. Now this is a swim bait with a weighted head on it, paddle tail design. This is a 3-inch 3/8 ounce lure with built-in hook. This does have a pretty good weight to it. Nice curved hook on there. Reflective eye, reflective holographic eye. Nice wave to the paddle tail on there. And this comes in a really bright chartreuse color with a flake in it. Next up, we have the Castic Minnow Spin. It's roughly about the size length of a minnow. This is a 3-inch 1/4 ounce spinner with a large blade on there. With some nice coloring. This one has a good sized treble hook on there. This can be used anywhere from panfish up through stripers and bass. Nice gold brass weight on there with a red bead. Next up, we have the Northern Lights Plastics Double Twister. This is a double tail soft bait. Nice dark blue color, as you can see. And this is scent infused as an attractant on the fish. This has a nice beefy but short body to it with a nice double tail, curled. Hook this on a jig head and just drop it across the bottom and be really good attractant. Real good play on that. More of a black with a blue flake, looks like. Next up, we have the ACME Tackle Cast Master. This is a 1/12 ounce weighted lure. It has a back and forth action, so it flops back and forth. And it's not supposed to twist up your line either. It's supposed to be very aerodynamic and be able to cast really far. Here it is out of package, so you can see the design of the body. Like I said, this is supposed to be very aerodynamic and just kind of flop back and forth in the water, given the effect of a bait fish swimming off. And this can also be used in a jigging fashion as well as a retrieve fashion as well. Next up, we have the Flea Fly Crappie Kickers. It's another minnow imitation type bait, soft bait. This one's white with a blue flake in it, with a single tail, 2-inch. And it says it's great for crappie, panfish, bass, and trout. Now this one has a real small taper design to the body. Like I said, the tail doesn't stop moving around just like the other one. It gives it a nice play to it. Now this one also has a very buoyant tail on it. So say you hook it up on a jig head, it's going to continually pop up like this and try to go tail up. So it's attracting the fish off the tail. Next up is the P3 Plastics Micro Spud. This is a super small plastic bait. These are scent infused as well with a fish attractant. You want to use these on a really tiny hook. You can use them for ice fishing as well. But they really help attract the fish with the little paddle tail. Now, like I said, this sucker is small. You will want to use it on a real tiny hook, a real tiny jig head. But it's got the little paddle tail, which flops pretty good. Give attention to the fish. This is one of those you definitely want to put right in front of their faces. Great for vertical jigging. Up we have the Eagle Claw Laser Sharp Crappie Light Wire Non-Offset Hooks. These are a size 2 hook. Great for plastics, live bait. They're smaller for crappie and other panfish. Like I said, this is a little smaller hook. Straight shaft on this, and wonderful Eagle Claw sharp points. I've always been a big fan of Eagle Claw equipment. And then of course, next up we have the Eagle Claw SnapOn floats. Now usually I use slide bobbers on a lot of my fishing, especially panfish for crappie and so forth. Real easy to adjust, but these are also easy to adjust as well. Great for shallow waters where you don't have to have your line out too long. Place your line through here, bring it around, place it on the bottom. It holds that bobber right in place. It's always good to have these SnapOn floats available just in case you run out of slide bobbers or you're just going to shallower areas. And of course, lastly is the dibble, their newsletter packet, and the sticker that comes with. So that's it for the June box. If you liked this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to continue watching these videos and get notified when they pop up, make sure you subscribe to my channel as well, and you'll get notifications when I get new stuff posted. So till next time.